Those who are lively, charming, cheerful, smiling, happy, kind, they will start their videos for a better interaction. Those who don't have smile on their face, those who are hopeless, depressed, they will keep their videos off. Those who are operating on a patient or those who are undergoing operation, they will keep their videos off. Okay, all others you should start it. I will ask fun questions to you today. Okay, you will diagnose your children and your spouse. Okay, first start with the children. Okay, good. So first start with the children. Your child arranges, you can write. If you don't have child, if you don't have husband, there is no one to stop you. If you want to take a risk in your life, you can take any risk. If you want to grow in your career, if you want to start your new career, no one is there to evaluate you. No one is there to say, hey, you are psycho. You don't need to tell them. You don't need to prove them. You can do whatever you want. You can change cities. You can change name. You can change career. You can do anything and everything. There is no one to stop you. Okay. Boyfriend is always disposable person. Yeah. Dispose of. Yeah. I will tell you story of everyone. This is your story. I'm not telling this time my story. I'm telling you this is your story. You have a love marriage. You love someone, a boyfriend, or those who are boys, they have the girlfriends. And before that, everything is so goody. And if one of the person is annoyed, so the other person is like, will try to match up and gel up. Hey, sorry. Okay. So because they are afraid to lose you. Okay. As soon as you get married, the next day onwards, the sorry is erased. Hey, what are you saying? What? You said this, you did that, you are not listening to me. I'm not wrong. I'm not going to say sorry. So that is your story. Yes, if it is your story, blink your eyes. Because if you nod your head, your husband will know, right? Blink your eyes. Yeah. So those who are blinking their eyes, it is their story. Yeah. So wives should not notice. Yeah. So many blinks. Okay. No, one wife as of now, but blinks are many. So till the time you get married, you will say sorry, your spouse will say sorry. As soon as you get married, then hey, where is that person going to go? They are trapped with you for lifetime. Unless you show your true monster or they show your monster, they divorce. Yeah. So after marriage, no sorry, nothing, only fights. Because this person will not go anywhere. Yeah. So why you say sorry to someone? Because you are afraid of losing someone. Why you try to gel up, patch up after a small fight? Because you're afraid of losing person. So it's good if you're not married. It's another way of saying this. So if you're not married, if you don't have husband, that's good. There is no one to stop you. There is an opportunity in another city. You can go there. There is opportunity in new career. You can go there. There is no one to evaluate. Yeah. You want to start something new, crazy thing. Okay. You want to start selling cow dung tomorrow. Okay. No one is stopping you. Yeah. No one is there. Hey, what are you selling? Yeah. It's okay. I can sell. I do whatever you want. Yeah. You create painting. You do anything you want. Good. So after marriage, things go wrong. Yeah. Ask all those marriage peoples. And that's why they do our marriage counseling course and they learn how to actually identify what is the problem between the couple. Yeah. Relate pillar. There is a concept, relate pillar. So every relationship has 25 relate pillars and you identify which is the relate pillar that is causing problem to you. So there are tests for that, relate pillar test. So you learn in this marriage counseling program. And then you find out what is the problem with the couple. When you do this relate pillar test, you can engage the couple for 20 sessions. Even if you charge 1,000 or 1,500 from the couple, you can earn 20 to 30,000 easily when you do this systematic marriage relationship counseling. Okay. And to solve the problem, there are always couple activities, right? So you will use couple activities to solve the problem of the couple. Now coming back to the questions. Okay. You have a child at your home, maybe your child, your spouse, your spouse child, your relative's child, okay, your neighbor's child, any child you see. Okay, so if you know someone, then you can say, yeah, it is happening with you. So whatever, I will say the symptoms, repeat it fast, next. And whatever symptom you have seen in your child or your Okay, so you will write down, okay, in the chat. Your child arranges things in order. Your child throws temper tantrum. When your child is angry, the child lies on the ground and throws temper tantrum. The child calls you some other name. The child beats you or bites you. The child is always looking for appreciation. So the child does something, cleaning of the table, very small thing, and the child is looking at you. Hey, appreciate now. What are you doing? And if you don't appreciate, they will destroy everything what they have done. Yeah. Application. Okay. Spelling, Pushpa. It's appreciation. Yeah. So, and when the child is looking good, they want to be appreciated. The child wants always attention. Okay. The child is playing alone, but the child wants you to see it, how it is playing. Very good playing. Very good, beta. So they want that constant reassurance, someone giving complete attention to them, right? The child is studying, they want you to sit next to them because they want you to see, yeah, they are studying, they are doing a big achievement. They cannot do it alone. They want to make show of things. Sometimes they talk in among their friend circle. You are at your home, you may have some Hyundai car. They may say that my father has Mercedes car. Yeah. You may have a 3 BHK home. They will say that I have a 13 BHK home. Right. Anything happening with you like this? Seeking validation. Okay. Are you getting to it? What is happening? What is happening with this child? Yeah. So what has happened is one day the child did very little thing when the child was young, and you appreciated. You appreciated more than what deserved. Very good, beta. I'm proud of you. Yes, you have cleaned the table. Hey, what is to be proud of? It's a normal thing. You just say, very good. Now it is looking better. Yeah. So that was a start. One day the child was wearing good clothes and the child came to you and asked, Mama, how am I looking? And you said, you are looking like a princess. You are looking like a prince. And then every time the child wears new clothes, wants your validation. How am I looking? Okay. Now, probably you wear new clothes or something to go outside and you ask your child, hey, beta, how am I looking? Yeah. Okay. Those who are smiling, I know you do that. So this is what you have taught your child. Where it is going? It is going to personality disorder. See, there are two concepts. Everyone pay attention now. Okay. Two aspects. One is the genetic factors. Yeah. So there are some factors inherent that the child is predisposed for, someone is predisposed for psychopathic tendency, criminal tendency, antisocial behavior, ADSD, then depression, narcissist personality, shyness, okay, then introvert, extrovert. All these are tendencies which we are born with. But there has been scientific studies which says that if your environment is correct, you can still lead to good outcome. You can still be a good human being, right? Or someone who had antisocial, criminal mindset, serial killer gene in them, okay, they will still be a doctor. And someone who is not given a proper socio-economic environment, proper education environment, proper nurturing, they may show that characteristics. So you are getting it. So there have been studies related to this. It's the child, you cannot say strictly the child is born as a narcissist or the child is not born as a narcissist. Every person is born with certain tendencies and characters which are inbuilt in our genes. Okay. Now, how this is presented? So this is presented when you uh, give them proper, you do not give them proper environment, nurture, care, love, education, socio-economic scenario, and all those things, right? So if you see, um, okay, whose children, or probably people will not say about their children, your neighbor's children or someone else's children or your spouse child, okay? So who is like entitlement. The child has entitlement. Child believes that, hey, this is mine. Everything is mine. I own this world, right? I have the right to get these things. Anyone? Yeah. You don't want to write my child does that. So you can write my spouse child does that. Or you can write, okay. Yeah. Child always feels that his family doesn't have faith, gets into depression. Okay. No one wants to write about their own child. Okay. So you can write about lying about international holidays. Every day my neighbor scolds her child so loudly. I feel the child is going through tough time. Okay. Possible. Anything is possible. Okay. So very good. So if you have the need to say that, no, 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 not my child, then there is a diagnosis underlying. Huh? So, okay. Very good. Very bold. So entitlement, grandiosity. You or your child, someone believes, okay, don't take it personally. Okay, take it a client. So, okay, we ask this question, better question. You know someone or you have a client, you know someone, either that person stays in the mirror or that person stays in your house, that person's you just know as a client. Okay. So you know someone who behaves with entitlement. Write down everyone without disclosing the name of the person. If you see that person in mirror, you can write them mirror. Yeah. Blame the mirror. Yeah, the poor mirror. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So entitlement, grandiosity. Grandiosity means I'm the God, I'm the supreme, all of you are the dirt. Yeah. I'm the supreme child, I'm the supreme being, I'm very powerful, and everyone is a dirt. Yeah. Those people who think this way, they never progress in their life. You see that. Okay. Many times you will talk to 10th standard, 12th standard students, and you know that they are not scoring good marks. But if you ask them, they will pretend that they are studying so hard, they are just running like a rat in the wheel, and they're trying everything. But they always score mediocre marks and they don't land up anywhere. They think they are the supreme being, most talented children. You know who scores good marks? The child who thinks that I'm average. That is better. Yeah. Being average is better than being talented, being first. If you say I'm average, it means I acknowledge I have limitations. I'm not superpower. It means I need to put my efforts. Even talented person, child has to put his or her efforts. And if I'm average, I will have to put more efforts. In the pursuit of putting more efforts, that child succeeds because the child acknowledges I'm average, right? Best finishes last. Those who always score first mark, first rank from first standard to 10th standard. In 12th, they will score less marks. And 12th is your life decision exam, 12th and entrance, right? And those who always score second and third, because they are always fighting. No, I have to score first. Every time I fail, every time I score second and third, I'm average. I have to study more than others. Those people grow well in life. Okay. Don't talk of the backbenchers. It happens only in movies and TikTok reels. That backbenchers become the billionaires. A. In reality, it does not happen. To become billionaire, you have to study. You have to put efforts. Yeah. So while studying, we are learning the concept of sitting on a chair, disciplining our body. I will focus. I will not get distracted by TV. I will not get distracted by other thoughts. Okay, fights or any of the things. Yeah. So my focus is study. Those children grow in life. Grandiosity, entitlement. Okay. Oh, this started again. And ad, extreme attention seeking, admiration. The person does one thing and needs extreme level admiration, they will self-admire themselves. Oh, what I have done. Do you see that? Yeah. Hey, start appreciation like that. And they're always like, and if you don't appreciate them, then they're like, uh, you are not good for them. Yeah. So this is a characteristics of narcissist personality. Grandiosity, superpower, supreme being, they will consider themselves. They will consider themselves God. They will dictate things. This will happen to you, that will happen to you. Okay. Or they will say something forecasting. Okay. And they think they are the supreme being, all others are dirt. Number two, entitlement. They believe that everything they have the right for the best thing, but they are always average. Okay. Number three, extreme desire for admiration and extreme attention seeking. There are two levels. Okay. One is affection seeking. Okay. Someone who feels that people should love me, my family should love me. It's okay, right? But someone who is like attention seeking, they do certain things for attention seeking. So what are those things they will do for attention seeking? Whenever they go to some party, they will make a loud noise. They will laugh loudly so that to drive the attention. Okay. They will pat on someone's back so loudly that someone will have pain, or they will do something mischievous to draw the attention. They will do something that you will think, hey, what psycho is this? Yeah. So they will do something like that. So whenever they go to party, or they will want, if they go to a particular place to meet relatives or some other place where much attention, giving the attention is not expected, and if they don't get particular attention, they will feel bad. They will feel that, hey, this person doesn't value me, so I go out, right? So that is what is happening when you are attention seeker. Someone is attention seeker, right? They dress up anything, or they do something wrong. They do some adventurous thing beyond their capacity. Yeah. So they do misadventures all the time, right? To get attention. They will overspend sometimes. Okay. Then do all those things. A child who is attention seeking, you can identify very easily. If you are a teacher, 30% to 50% in this audience is teacher. So if you see a child, you give a role to every child. Okay. But this particular child says, no, I want to be the hero of this drama. I want to be the first, standing first in the dance group. So these are attention seeking people. And when they say that, I want this, it means they feel that they are entitled to this. Now stop writing. I will tell you why English movies are better for children. Yeah. You see Hindi TV series, cartoon series, you take Hindi or any Hindi series or movie. There is one hero, then one heroine, and their child is also hero. Even if it is dumb, stupid, that child is also hero. And at the end, when there is a competition or something is happening, even if the child is performing below average, okay, below poor, this child will get the reward. Because entitlement, the child is a hero. Hey, what is this? Life doesn't work like that. You see Shiva, cartoon animated, yeah, Shiva, Rudra, Chota Bheem. Chota Bheem is okay. I think everyone is turn by turn hero. But you know, it is so self-centric. Only Shiva is the hero. Only he can do everything. Yeah. If you watch any Hindi serial, then Imli will do everything. Yeah. That Imli serial. So one day she will become police wala. One day she will become military. She will fight with all the gangsters. And she doesn't need police. And if something bomb is there, she will defuse the bomb also. She is illiterate, but she gets appreciation for writing the biggest article in the newspaper, which is the world's famous solar system famous article. Jupiter people are also enjoying that. What stupid, illiterate, Anguta chap. What are you talking nonsense? Just because she is heroine of the movie, she should not get appreciation. Now you watch English serials. Okay. So, right, in Chota Bhim, he is always the hero. So King has a problem. He doesn't have brain. King doesn't have brain. His ministers don't have brain, but they will go to this child. Chota Bhim, can you help us? Hey, that Rajkumari got kidnapped. Can you kill that monster and bring the Rajkumari? Chota Bhim is like, yeah, I will do it. Hey, what? That monster will eat you. Stupid. So all this serial, no? Self-centered. This is what is making your child narcissist. Stop doing that. You watch, I will tell you the name of the TV serials. Okay? You watch Game of Thrones. You watch Orville. Then you watch How I Met Your Mother. Yeah? Big Bang Theory. Any TV serial. Or you watch, what is that? Star Wars. Star Wars animation is also there. Yeah, Star Wars animation. So Yeah, I'm talking about husbands. You can make them watch. Hey, your mother did not teach you. Now I will teach you. It's like that. Okay. So Game of Thrones is for the children of your mother-in-law, and for your children, Orville, Star War movies and Star War TV series and all those things. Yeah. So what happens is, one time this Yoda is a hero. Another time Ashoka Tano is a hero. Another time Obi-Wan is a hero. Yeah. And sometimes the hero also becomes villain. And then villain decides something happens in his life and he decides, no, no, no. I'm not a bad boy. I'm not a bad child. I want to be the good. Yeah. So you watch Orville TV series. Yeah. In this, Captain, if it would have been Indian, only Captain is the hero. Everything revolves around Captain. Captain solves all the problems. No. In this, sometimes Captain is hero. Sometimes first commander is hero. Sometimes one lieutenant is hero. Sometimes one sweeper is a hero. Sometimes one girl, she sacrifices her life. Very small profile or designation. Yeah. So she is the hero. Sometimes the villain is the hero. Sometimes a robot is the hero. Right. So every time it revolves around one person, and every child, every human being can uh, attribute that, yeah, this character is me. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. This character is me. The other child will say, yeah, this character is me. In Hindi TV series and movies, what is happening is there is yes or no, all or none. 50% children will think that this captain is, I am the captain, or I am the Shiva, I am the Chota Bheem. But there are other children, 50%, who do not attribute themselves to Chota Bheem, right? And they think, oh no, I can never be the hero. I always have to be the side, right? I have to be Dholu Molu or Raju or Chutki, right? Or maybe I have to be someone. Yeah. I cannot be the hero. Yeah. So 50% children, they have this low confidence, low self-esteem. And 50% children, they are like, I'm the supreme. What is this? Yeah. So you have to watch serials, you have to watch TV series and movies where everyone is hero of their life. Yeah. That day I went for a car wash. I will tell you another story. That day I went for a car wash. Okay. And two boys were, I normally sit inside the car and finish my calls of some hopeless people in the evening. And then hopeless people means the students who are not in touch since so long. They are dropped from the face of the earth. So those are called hopeless people. Clients are never hopeless. Okay. So you are below clients. Huh? So I was finishing calls. Then another car came, and the owner of the car, the driver is like talking, "Hey, do my car." And that boy was like, "Yeah, I will do it." And uh, and when I visited to that same place, I was like, "Jam jayega. Can you do my car? Like, how much time it will take for you to get free? Can you do it?" So he's like, "Sir, wait for 10 minutes." He just talked, and I said, "Okay, no problem. I will finish more calls. Yeah, it's okay. I can wait." So if you see, even if this boy, car washing boy, bad hairs, okay, torn clothes, slipper broken, he's the hero of his life. Okay. He may not be hero in your life, but for his life, he is the hero. He may have a girlfriend, which is more beautiful than that, yeah, someone else. He may be earning probably equal to someone who is uh, some other qualification, maybe BSc or something else. Yeah, engineering. Many of the engineers and BSc people, they apply for job interviews with me, and they are asking 10,000 salary. Yeah, so that boy is earning more than them. Okay, and whatever the boy is, he is hero of his life. Okay, next time when you go to vegetable market, you will see some people sitting there, some old people. Yeah, they are insignificant to you, but in their life they have sacrificed everything for their children. They are the hero of their life. There are some young children who are selling the vegetables. They are the hero of their life. They are supporting their family at such a young age. Your child cannot support themselves also till the time they reach 25. You could not support yourself till now also, 40 years. But that child, 8 years, 10 years, 20, 15 years. is supporting the whole family, right? So that is why it is happening that we think that we are the hero of our life. Yeah. We think that we are going to solve every and any problem in the world. No, because you watch Imli, because you watch Chota Bheem, because you watch Shaktiman, you watch Shiva, you watch Rudra, all those, where only one child is entitled for the fame and money and everything and appreciation. And other 50% children, they feel I'm useless. Yeah. So what has happened with you? When you grew up as a child, you were this 50%, entitlement, grandiosity, everyone comes to me, I will solve it. Or you will this child, useless. Okay. So hero, useless. Write down which child you were. Don't mention about your child because they should mention about themselves. Yeah. They are going to become whatever you do. Yeah. It happens. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot do this. So I'm useless. I cannot. Yeah. So they think that I'm the Dholu Molu or Raju. Yeah. Useless. Just a side character. No. Every character is important. Yeah. Okay. Very good. It's not to be good, hero. It's not good to be useless. It's better. I'm average. I know, Baba. I'm average. If I need something, if I need success, if I want success, I will have to study more. I will have to work more. Yeah. This hero is working, doing many things, and hero in the class and all those things. But the real test is not this test. The real is not this class. The real is the life. The question is, are you financially independent? What age? How much you are earning? Are you happy? Are you at peace? Right? Are you raising good children? These are the correct questions. Are you addicted? Right? All those things. This is the definition of success. I'm not including marriage because marriage is sometimes beyond your control. Yeah. So all those who have turbulent marriage, they know that it is because of the spouse that marriage was broken. And if you don't acknowledge that something wrong was with you, then you know what is your diagnosis. Yeah. So either psoriasis, okay, okay. I will get multiple calls if I disclose your diagnosis. Okay. So if you do not know, if you do not acknowledge that there is some problem with you, that's why the marriage got broken. It means there is a possibility that other person thinks you are the narcissist, or there is a possibility your doctor thinks you are a schizophrenic. Both are bad. Okay. So now this is a one concept. There is another concept. Okay. You may in personality, we are talking of personality today. So the other path is you behave in a particular way. Okay. You have a low self-esteem. You don't feel that you deserve someone good in your life. So you always got into bad relations. You always were attracted towards a bad spouse. Okay. Because you were not thinking. You were thinking that you are the side hero or you are someone who is useless. Right. So that's why you fell for someone who is not good. You did not evaluate much. You thought that you didn't deserve good things in your life. Okay. I will tell you one interesting story. Okay. To tell you how our mind behaves, how we choose, okay, how we behave in a relationship, yeah, and why it is important to give 100% of yours. Okay, so there are two children around 8-10 years age, and one is a girl, one is a boy. Okay, boy is 10 years, and the girl is around same age. Okay, now the boy has marbles, beautiful, colorful marbles, and the girl has donuts. And the boy is hungry, so he wants donuts, and he likes donuts. And the girl is like, she wants, yeah, she's already filled with the donuts, so she's like, I want to play with these marbles. So they decide, okay, we'll exchange. What does the boy do? Boy takes one biggest, most beautiful marble and keeps it to himself, hides it, and all the remaining marbles he gives to girl. Girl assumes that, yeah, he has given me all marbles, I'm happy. So she's so happy. Yay, I got my marbles, yay, very good. And she gives him all donuts. Okay. Then they go to their home and the girl sleeps very peacefully. She's so happy. There is a smile on her face. Next day she wakes up, there is a cheerful face. Yeah, yes, I'm going to play with marbles and I have all the marbles. Right? The boy, next day when he wakes up, his eyes are red. He was not able to sleep. The whole night he was thinking, where is that donut, which was the most beautiful and the biggest donut, which she has not given me? The girl has given all the donuts, but the boy thinks the biggest and the most beautiful donut is missing because he himself has done that. So in a relationship, you have to give 100%. Yeah. If you appreciate your partner with less heart, 50%. Okay, your partner is not looking good, but you bluff, hey, you are looking good, or you just say. Then next time when your partner appreciates you, you think that, yeah, it happens with you. Write down in the chat if it happens with you. There are people who are like, cannot stop laughing. And Gauri Priya has fallen from a chair while laughing. So probably she does this with her, yeah. And that's why that poor soul is has found a job outside his hometown. Different city he went. Okay. So exploitation. Huh. I will tell you one concept about appreciation of your husband wife. Okay. Now you get ready. Okay. There is a party today. Right? For with your family, you are going out. Sometimes you do fishy things with your spouse. Okay, very good. Okay. And you think that spouse is fishy? Okay. Hey, what I was talking, ADSD. This is not ADSD. And if you jump for a diagnosis of ADSD, it means you have ADSD. Okay. What is the thing? I think I will drink water, then I will remember. Smile I'm already having. Anyone who has a smile? Party story. Good. Chaitra, you have good smile. Okay. Today you are going for a party. You get ready. Your spouse is ready. You're not happy with how your spouse is looking, but you are getting late. Your spouse asks you, how am I looking? What do you say? Write down in the chat. You say truthfully. If you say truthfully, your spouse is like that, the spouse will, how dare you? If you cannot appreciate, don't discourage me. Yeah. So that's why you don't have spouse. Huh. So, okay, good. Say the truth. Okay. That's why he has gone to a different city for his job. Change your clothes. We'll say the truth. Okay. Fine. Will advise him to change? Not looking good. Okay. Can try some other clothes. Hey, trying other clothes, he will get angry. They are getting late. And he is not actually, it is she. Story is she actually. She. So my audience is girls only. That is a problem when I want to drive a point. Okay. Now forget everything. The new question. You are the husband. And now your wife is, no, okay. You cannot understand that part. You get ready. You ask your spouse. You are the woman, you are the wife. You ask your husband, hey, how am I looking? What option he has to answer you? You are looking very good. You are looking good. I think that's the only option. Yeah. He cannot say not looking good because he has to stay alive, right? Next day he has to go office. Yeah. He has to come back from the party. Otherwise, many accidents happen. Yeah. And you always have the pillow in the night. Yeah. Huh. Hey, don't use pillow like that. Huh. Okay. Okay. You can, like, what is your capacity to listen to your husband? You always look good. Very good. Very good. Looking gorgeous, perfect. Okay, that is a answer you want, whatever you are looking, right? But I will tell you a different angle. Oh my God, this husband will be killed actually. Will not come back from the party. Will be buried there only, backyard of the garden. Never ask this test. Okay, he doesn't care. Only if I'm not wearing good, he will tell that. Okay, kill that. Use pillow. I will tell you the concept. Okay, if my spouse asks, spouse means wife, or my daughter asks, how am I looking? I will say the truthful. You mind it, it's okay. I want you to know that when I say you are not looking good, I'm saying truthful. I'm being truthful. When I say you are looking good, I'm being truthful. When you become pregnant, when you are not in a good mood, you are going through PMS, you are depressed, and that day also you are looking good. And if I say you are looking good today, I want you to believe me that yes, actually I'm looking good, because he doesn't bluff, he doesn't lie. If he's saying that I'm looking good, it means I'm looking good. And that belief cheers you up. When you grow older, no one is going to appreciate you, not even your mirror, not you also. But one day, I tell you, whatever you look, I like you, I love you, you look good, right? Then you will trust me, because I had never bluffed. When you were looking bad, I said you are looking bad, even at the cost of making you angry. And when you look good, even at the cost of that you yourself don't believe, I said you are looking good, right? And that's how you build the trust, and that's how you be truthful in the relationship, right? No matter what is the outcome. Yeah. So next time when I appreciate you, you have to believe that you are looking good, because when you don't look good, I say it very frankly, hey, you are looking. Yeah. Test. Yeah. Okay. So now, if like it happens mostly with the wives actually, she'll ask, how am I looking? The husband says truthful, and husband gets killed for at least 1 hour or half hour or 15 minutes. So that doesn't make her a narcissist. Yeah, that makes her probably the wrong parenting actually. Yeah, so parenting gone wrong. So every time you ask something about yourself, there has to be appreciation. You cannot assimilate what is true. This is the origin of personality disorders, right? You are so used to getting first rank in your school and in your building that when you change to a better school, or you change to a better environment or better children than you just succumb. Yeah, because you don't know if you score second rank, third rank, fourth rank, or if you fail, you don't know how to bounce back, right? So you know only how to win. And that is why these people, narcissist people, all the people with personality disorder, if they fail, they cannot rise back again. Yeah. Okay. So don't over appreciate your child. And if you are a wife, be open to certain truthful scenarios by your husband. Yeah, don't throw him out of your city. Yeah, you, yes, correct. Good laugh. Yes, that was you. Okay. Yeah, I know your story. Huh. And here also I have mentioned something in the chat. Questions, please ask some questions. Okay. Yeah, good Yogita, very good. So it happens. So now we have come to the conclusion that whenever a wife asks, am I looking good? The husband is supposed to say very good or good. There is no other option. Yeah. But when husband asks, how am I looking? All the wives here, they said, I will tell the truth. Yeah. It means you believe your husband can tolerate the truth. Hey, what is the meaning of this? Do you know? All women, they cannot tolerate the truth. They need appreciation. I am the best. You have to appreciate me. I am entitled for appreciation. Grandiosity, entitlement for appreciation. And the husbands, boys, men, it's okay. Next time I will look better. I have the tolerance to hear the criticism. What is the meaning of this? So personality disorder, narcissism is more common in, write down in the chat. I'm afraid to finish the segment. I have to live in the home with two women. I mean, one girl. Hmm. Hmm. Good diagnosis. Hey, Dr. Poonam, you are talking some other topic, dear. We are talking of personality disorder. Narcissism is more common in women or men. So we have come to the conclusion. Hence proved. Yeah. So in my school days, if there is a difficult question, then my teacher used to ask to everyone in the class. And when everyone is wrong, I never used to answer it. Okay. When everyone is wrong, then teacher used to ask me, Pawan, do you know the answer? I said, yeah, I will do it. And then I used to solve the problem and then say, hence proved. Yeah. So I have proved, and it is a statistical data. Hey, just wait. So many times, if you think that spouse is narcissist, there are three diagnoses actually. Number one, to make you feel good. Yes, that is the truth. Yeah, husband is narcissist. Number two, you have attracted narcissist people in your life because you always had a low self-esteem and you always act as a victim. Number three, I'm afraid to speak up. I'm going to get multiple calls after these lectures. You are the narcissist and you have made yourself believe that the other person is narcissist, manipulator, attention seeker, bad human being. Whereas the problem is, today only we have hence proved, we have proof who is at fault. Okay. I mean, no, that is not the point. I don't want this to happen tonight. So, third part, sir. Third part, yeah. So for third part, you should ask, hey, do you think I'm like that? So to 5 people who surround you, and if 3 people say yes, then you should believe yes. If you cannot believe them, it means you still have some component of schizophrenia. Because in schizophrenia, there is a denial, hallucination, delirium, grandiosity, and last is denial. So you, in a schizophrenia patient, what happens is they have hallucination. Relatives say that person sees something, but that person is not there. There is a delusion, there is a delirium, then there is a grandiosity. I am the god. And then you ask this person, the client, hey, do you think you are psycho? The person will say, no, you are psycho, relatives are psycho, I am normal. So that is a diagnosis, denial of schizophrenia. Okay. So don't worry. Now the time has gone to improve. So if you want to improve, I will tell you the secret. Okay. If you are trapped in a narcissist personality, inside you, I mean, okay, not in a relationship. For relationship, there is only one option, Baba. You have to learn this. Yeah. Okay. But if you are trapped in a narcissistic personality, so I will tell you the secret to heal yourself. There are 2 steps. Number one, you read this book. Yeah. And you attend the classes with the video on. Okay. Don't hide with the video off because it causes narcissistic personality disorder. Yeah. So never do any class without video. And number two, you are living a life, dear. Try to understand whatever you have become a person, it has happened because of experiences, right? By your parents, by your boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, betrayals, society, husband, ex-husband, wives, ex-wives, children, siblings, workplace, business. There have been multiple episodes in your life. There have been betrayals in your life. Okay. All these betrayals, episodes, emotional trauma that has accumulated inside you so much that you are behaving in a particular way. So your synapses, what is synapse? In the brain, there are neurons. Neuron is the fundamental unit of a brain. And two neurons communicate with each other through neurochemical junction, electrochemical junction. That is called synapse. Because of this emotional trauma, betrayals, experiences of the life, there are synapses formed in a particular way. Yeah. Because of this particular way of synapses, you are behaving in a particular way. You are responding in a particular way. Now, what you need is, you need to heal these emotional traumas by experiential psychotherapy techniques, which are taught on Sunday classes. You will read more in the book also. So you will need to heal those emotional trauma. You need to replace those traumatic memory. You need to erase traumatic memories. Then by neuroplasticity, you need to change this synapses. Yeah. You had a certain hobby, you have lost. Now you need to reconnect your synapse and find that hobby. You were a good person, a kind person, but now everything is bitter inside. You need to reconnect your synapse. Okay, so that your response changes. That is called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity means you do plastic surgery of the neurons. Yeah, and it happens. How many of you, those who are attending psychotherapy sessions Sunday, experience this effect of neuroplasticity and healing of your emotional trauma? Experience of neuroplasticity in terms of change of your behavior, change of thinking, change of your response or reaction, or starting a new hobby. Yeah, write down those who are attending. Yeah, it has happened with you. Very good. So you need neuroplasticity to change this synapses. Okay, to change your response, to change your reaction, to restart your hobby. Okay, or restart being a kind person, not a bitter person. Yeah, restart having a smile on your face. Yeah, and regain confidence. The important part is to identify these emotional traumas which has accumulated. Now, this emotional trauma, how are they stored in your brain? Who will write down how are emotional trauma stored? Very good. Images, right? So when you think of an emotional trauma, or when something triggering factor happens, this emotional trauma comes up in front of you, and it comes in front of images, flashbacks. That is PTSD. If 18 months has gone and you are still having images of that event, you are undergoing PTSD. If 6 months have gone and you are having dreams of that event, it is PTSD. You are traumatized. Okay. Someone who is used to abusive relationship or very turbulent relationship, when they find a good person in their life, they cannot gel up. Okay. And they always keep on fighting even with the good person because they have been so much traumatized here. Earlier you had a toxic workplace, and now when you find a very good culture, here you always feel that place is toxic because that earlier work culture has traumatized you so much. You understand? Okay. So don't let people traumatize you. And if you're traumatized, take help early. Yeah. So you need to do experiential psychotherapy techniques to heal your emotional trauma, to replace your images with the new script, with the new images. Okay. Then particular event may not be more traumatic, maybe less traumatic for one person and maybe more traumatic for other person. Right? It happens because of the emotional bank balance. How much emotional bank balance you have. Okay. PTSD is said to be more predominant or more aggressive, more serious in people who are low socioeconomic background, who are less affluent, less rich, okay, less educated, less social circle. Someone who has less social circle but has money, someone who has less social circle, less money but educated, they will cope up with any emotional trauma easily. Similarly, someone with equal social status, emotional bank balance, financial thing, and education, they will have equal, if you take two people equally, then someone who has more emotional bank balance, they will be able to do it better. Okay. Yeah. I'm watching each one of you. Ah, yes, you are doing your papers. Yes, I can see that. Yes, checking papers. The poor children. You are watching the video, listening to hear, and just tick mark on the papers, papers, papers. Yeah, wow, that's good. I hope these are not board papers that will decide their future. Yeah, yeah, okay, board paper. She's like, board paper ही तो है क्या हुआ? ठीक है, अभी एक दो साल ही है, ठीक है, चलता है, it's okay. इंडिया है, चलता है, ठीक है. Questions, please ask. So you probably today, by the end of this session, you will get convinced that you have your personality disorder, or you may have already identified your someone in your house has a personality disorder. Yeah. So whatever happens, it's good, not bad. Ah. So very difficult question Mitali has asked. Sir, what is your treatment for NPD? Right? There is no treatment for hopeless people in the world. Yeah, someone who does not start their camera, someone who does other work during the class, someone who doesn't listen what you are talking, someone who is a narcissist person, someone who is ADSD, OCD, bipolar, they don't have any treatment here. Yeah. So they need to, if they acknowledge, yes, I'm average, then probably there is a hope for them. They will have to fight against themselves to not behave grandiose, not behave entitled, and not uh, have extreme attention seeking. Yeah, they will have to fight with themselves. If now the problem is these people are not suffering. Okay, they are always these narcissist people. They are always happy. Okay, those who are laughing loudly, either you have this diagnosis, you laugh when you okay do your magic, black magic on the other person. So yeah, okay, or you are the victim. Probably most likely first option. You are the narcissist. Those who are laughing loudly. Yeah. And you remember that, yeah, after doing being narcissist and manipulative, I feel so happy, so peaceful, very good. I have achieved the best thing in my life. I have crushed that person. Yeah, you do that? Okay, very good. So your husband is also laughing from behind, huh? Don't be like, yeah, watch, yeah. Okay. So there are some who are like laughing that, yeah, yes, sir, I do. Your husband is also saying, sir, I am also doing that. Yeah? Don't forget it. So, and then there are uh, that person is not unhappy. That person doesn't realize what they are doing. They are making other lives miserable. So the problem is with the victim. If you are trapped with these people, you have to protect your emotional well-being. You don't want to go insane. You don't want to attract bitterness in your heart. Yeah. So where there is a place for kindness, happiness, peace in your heart, it is taken care of, it is replaced by other things. You don't want that with this narcissist person. It is better to separate out calmly, peacefully, without making them realize that you are wrong. You know, when someone does wrong with you, your first reaction is, I want to make this person realize you did wrong with me. You are wrong. I am correct. I'm a good person. And you were a narcissist. That is a desire you have. That doesn't work with this narcissist. This person has the capacity to make you convinced, to make you believe that you are at fault. That person is so manipulative. You will lose yourself. You will lose your faith. You will lose your self-esteem. You will lose confidence, everything. Yeah. And you will become bitter. You don't want that. So don't try to convince this narcissist person you are wrong. Cannot happen. You have to protect yourself. To protect yourself, yeah, stop crying, please. So to protect yourself, while checking the papers, you are crying. Yeah. So, well, to protect yourself, you have to increase your emotional bank balance and you have to do certain things. Okay. Certain experiential psychotherapy technique that prevents you from getting affected by this negative surrounding people. What is the technique you will use? Write down A. डायरेक्ट पूछने के पहले, हाँ, थोड़ा सही आंसर. So to increase your emotional bank balance, you do this, correct? Energy ball, energy sphere. But to protect yourself, your emotional condition, you to protect yourself from narcissistic people, negative people, all those gaslit people surrounding you, what is the technique you will use? Very good, Sangeeta. Write down who are the others. Okay, very good. Very good. So you need to do certain things to protect yourself and to increase your emotional bank balance. Okay, and you have to be diplomatic. Actually, nothing works there. Now, there are always going to be social scenarios. It's a part of psychotherapy program, dear Devanshi. So now there are always going to be scenario where you cannot leave this person because of your social scenario, children scenario, financial scenario, whatever family scenario, right? So there are two options. One is you need to learn to live with this person with this increasing emotional bank balance and survivor and all. Okay. Second is somewhere you need to make this person realize that life is becoming hell. Okay. For this, you should better go to not psychiatrist. You should go to marriage counselor. Okay. And this marriage counselor will run relate pillar test. Okay. And then this marriage counselor will tell, okay, what is the problem? So there are 25 relate pillar tests: trust, respect, love, compatibility, goal sharing, affection, attention seeking, all those. And then your marriage counselor will tell those who are trained by us, they will understand that yes, this is a problem. This relate pillar is a problem. In this relate pillar, there is this component which is a problem, and you need to take care of it if you want a happy married life. Okay. Yeah. So NPD will never accept they are at fault. Okay. So Deval has a child in a school, in a class, who she thinks that is a narcissist. So probably as a teacher, there are limited things what you can do. Okay. The parent intervention is required. So that's why you will educate the parent on this part. See, this child when grows to become adult will torment the spouse. Yeah. I just remember one interesting story. I was watching some animated TV series that day. Okay. Everyone pay attention now. You can use this story in your class instead of just evaluating your children. How? Yeah, they will not come to psychology counselor, NPD people, but they will be ready to come to marriage counselor to prove that their spouse is wrong. Yeah. So it has happened with you. If it has happened with you, blink your eyes. Yeah. All those poor people, it's okay. All those victim people, it's okay. Okay. So Mitali has first hand gone through that experience. So she's like, yeah, true, sir, true. Okay. So don't worry, Mitali, everyone here, all these people who are not replying, they also gone through. Either their husband is saying, sir, I am the one who's victim, or they think that they are the victim. Only they are not writing here. So one party is this. Hey, what is the meaning of this? 50%. So 50% people in the world are narcissist. The meaning of this evaluation, hence proved. Okay. If you assume either you or the spouse has narcissist personality disorder, 10% or 100%, means 50% people go through this. Very terrible. I don't know how your spouse is surviving till now. I mean, how you are surviving till now. I always take your side. Don't worry. After this session, I'm going to get calls from many husbands, poor victims. They are going to say, sir, you were so truthful, sir. How should I manage? Then I will tell them, you do one thing. You pay for the marriage counseling. I have 500 people working with me. So they do legal counseling also if you're looking for new wife, or if you're looking for marriage counseling with this same wife. If you're looking for nutrition too, because she doesn't cook good food, she puts salt in your this thing tea, or you are looking to do something. So I have 500 people who do psychology counseling, psychotherapy, marriage counseling, legal consultation. You choose the service. Okay, obviously you are going to pay, and they will use this relate pillar test. Okay, and that test you bring your spouse. So she will think that she wants to prove that he wants to prove that you are at fault. And through this, we will teach her that you are at fault actually. Yeah. Good. Hence proved. So coming back to the story. Okay. So you are crying so much that your eyes are, or, oh no. So you are not, I thought you are laughing actually. That's why you have tears. You are really crying after realizing this is a sad story of your life. Okay, no problem. It happens, it's okay. That other person also in your house is crying. Don't worry. Now you're feeling good. Yeah, the other person is also crying. If you're feeling good, know what is your diagnosis. Okay. Coming to the story. That day I was watching one animated series. I will tell you that story. So there is a Kung Fu master. Okay. He has around 100 disciples. And these are very beginner level. Okay. They are not disciplined and they are just trying to do something. And he struggles a lot. They are never standing in a straight line. They never follow his instructions. And he's always, yeah, I'm the Kung Fu master and I'm stuck with such kind of disciples. Very bad, yeah, very bad scenario. Yeah. How can I discipline them? How can I make them follow my instructions? And they don't do sincerely anything, any exercise. This is wrong, yeah. Yeah, I don't deserve this. This is wrong, yeah. Okay. And he has a child, 6 years, 6 years old, yeah. And the one time he has to go some outside. So for a few days, 15 days, 20 days, he wants to go out of town. And he thinks, okay, out of this hopeless disciples, who is the best? Who can take charge of, yeah, and train them at least behind me? Anyways, I don't need a best thing. I can select anyone hopeless among this. So he selects his son. He thinks that his son can also manage this group. Yeah, nothing, no problem. Anyways, they will make fun of my child. My child will learn to acknowledge and absorb the insults. Yeah, endure the insults. So he's like that. And then after 15 days, he comes back. And then everyone assembles. Okay. And then this Kung Fu master, he asks his son, hey, what have you taught? Show me something. Or have you learned from them something? So he thinks that he has learned from them. And then this child doesn't speak a single word. Yeah. He blows one whistle. Everyone stand in a straight line. And he does like this. So everyone is doing one activity. Then he does like this. Everyone is doing next activity. Then he does just something else. Okay. Everyone is doing particular activity. So in 15 days, this 6-year child has trained everyone perfectly. Yeah. That they have started obeying and everything. So what should this Kung Fu master think? That this child is a prodigy? No. He realizes that he has raised a monster. He's so narcissist personality disorder. This child, 6 years, that he can control all these people and make them believe that if they don't follow or his instructions, something bad will happen. Right? So this child has made them completely believe. Yeah, manipulated them so much that in 15 days, he has made them so disciplined and strict. Right? So he has raised a so he says, I have raised a monster. So that's a true story which happened in animated series. Yeah. He says that. And then when this child grows up, he turns out to be the okay, turns out to be the monster. Whenever he goes to the school, the other children crying and all those things. So it's better to have average child because there is a very fine line between prodigy and a monster. Yeah. Prodigy, whatever is the word. Yeah, I don't know. So who thinks they have a prodigy at home? Now people are afraid to appreciate their own child. After today's session, they will never appreciate their own child. My child is the best. Many times I get a call from mothers. So they're like, sir, this problem, this problem, this problem. Then I say, I think that is the problem actually. Okay, you should discipline. No, no, but they suddenly start as soon as I acknowledge. So they are saying in statements, and I use one or two words or one phrase to describe the child. and they are suddenly defensive. No, my child is the best. She's so talented. She can talk, she can debate, and she can do anything. Then I'm like, I understood what is the problem. Parenting is the problem. Parenting. So how many of you think that you have a prodigy at home? The child prodigy. Or you were the child prodigy. Write down, it's okay. Your child is not going to read the chat anyways. Yeah. Hey beta, write down in the chat if your mama thinks you are the best child, talent, most talent. Write down. No. Okay. So the child has written no. Okay. So good. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? Write down. Write down beta in the chat if your mother or your father thinks that you are the prodigy child. Okay. How many of you will consider themselves average? Okay. Very good. Hey, so many people think that they are the prodigy child. Oh, this is called gaslighting. Huh? Okay. So I'm giving you the first-hand example of gaslighting. So many people think that they are prodigy. Okay, I will take the names. Okay, and if that happens, taking the names, it means diagnosis psychopath. I'm not that. Okay, but there are some people who are writing I'm average. I'm average. Okay, yeah, I am average. Average. Okay, very good. Very good. After this session, you became average. Ah, don't forget that. Very good. Now, to have a good emotional bank balance, to manage these people or to tolerate or to endure these people. Okay, very good. So there is Santosh has a new diagnosis, ABH. I don't know what is that. Yeah. Okay. To have good emotional bank balance, I will tell you some secrets for that. Number one, to have a good emotional bank balance. Okay. So you are so busy in your life for the whole week. Yeah. And you don't know what is escape. So attend these classes so that that rejuvenates you, that gives you emotional bank balance. Yeah. Start the video. Okay. Talk right in the chat. Yeah. Don't show your fan in the camera, Renuka. Uh, uh, read the book. Yeah. When you are reading the book, you can see the painting. Yeah. When you see the painting, think of a rectangle. When you think of a rectangle, start your breathing sessions. Do it with me. Yeah. This is breathe in. This is breathe out. Yeah. Do it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can do it like this also. Yeah. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So have you understood? We are breathing in more and breathing out less. We are retaining the carbon dioxide. And that helps us. You want to do with this? Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Whenever you are free, you do this exercise. Okay, rectangle. You can do with a square, 4, 4. You're reading the book, 4, 4. So this is rectangle, wherein you breathe in more, breathe out less. It relaxes you. It increases your emotional bank balance. Find a daily ritual. Okay. That ritual may be simple, like cleaning your desk. Before you start your work, you clean your desk. That's a ritual. Daily prayer at a particular time, that's a ritual. You know, daily going for a walk, all those things that helps you increasing your emotional bank balance. Right. The most important thing is prebiotics and probiotics. Where is the serotonin secreted? Very good. In the intestine, right? For that, you need healthy food. I'm not going to talk about sugar free, that free, that free. It doesn't matter. You eat anything and everything you like. Whatever makes you happy, you eat that. Important is you reduce gluten, you reduce lactose, you increase your vegetables, increase your fruits, and increase your prebiotics and probiotics. Okay. So when you increase your idli, sambar, dosa, dokla, yeah, sprouts, so salad, vegetables, then some probiotic powder, apple cider vinegar with mother, all those things, they help for increasing your emotional bank balance. Yeah. If your ritual involves or necessitates that you need to fight with someone, because that day you cannot sleep if you do not fight. Try to prevent that. Try to prevent that impulse. Okay. So controlling your impulse is also another part of increasing emotional bank balance. If you like to scroll through TikTok reels or YouTube shorts, controlling that impulse also is part of increasing emotional bank balance. To increase emotional bank balance, there are going to be certain days where you feel down and you need to do certain thing. That certain thing may be going outside, eating outside food, eating junk food, cooking something new, experimenting, right? Or maybe shopping, whatever you feel you do. Important is you always try to bring yourself up. Every time life, people surrounding you, they are going to try to pull it down. Yeah. You need to do every day certain things. You have to force yourself. Yeah. It is life. Don't feel that there are people, there is a batch of people who are always happy. No. Yeah. Those who are you are seeing on Facebook and Instagram happy people, they are the most sad, depressed lump of hopelessness. Yeah. Right. Because that's why they feel the need to put good photos, happy photos there so that people can like and do it. The real happy people are not on Instagram, not on Facebook. They are not posting anything. They don't care. So you need to, and everyone is like that. Everyone goes through ups and downs of your life. Every day, also it is happening. Spikes are happening and downs are happening. You need to force yourself. I need to be happy. I want to be happy. Today I will be happier. Okay? You are a fight with someone, you were gaslit by someone, you gaslighted someone. Anyways, if you gaslight someone, you will feel happy. Yeah? And someone did bad with you, but you have to force yourself to be happy. Okay. Whatever happens, I will keep happiness in my heart, kindness in my heart, peace in my heart, peace in my mind. Yeah. Very good. So self-affirmation is one. Okay. If you talk of, okay, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm happy, I'm happy. You need to take steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever is your step. Someone says go to gym, don't go to gym. Hey, it is for you. Someone says go for shopping. Hey, it is for them. You find what is your thing. What makes you happy? What is a ritual? Okay. I will tell you examples of the ritual. Someone may have daily prayer at particular time. That gives me happiness. Drinking daily prebiotic, probiotic, everything. Yeah. Eating salad, fruits. If I don't eat for 2 days, I don't feel good. Reading a book, doing a painting, So whatever that makes you happy. Okay. If you feel that you need to close everything and sleep, it means you are going through depression most likely. Yeah. Happiness doesn't come from sleep. Help others. Yeah. Wow, that's great. Take up internship if you want to help others, if you want to help clients earn money. Take up my internship. You will start earning money. You will be helping the people. Okay. Talking to a friend now, that is a very sensitive topic. So if you are gossiping, then there is no emotional bank balance. Yeah. If you are talking some useless things, no emotion, nothing. Appreciate what we have in life. Very good, Dr. Chatra. Be thankful. Appreciate what you have in life. Listening to music, wow, that's good. Okay. Do something every day that makes you happy. Yeah. Make something around that. So probably you eat Pizza Hut, you don't feel happy. You eat Domino's, you feel happy. Okay. You eat butter, you don't feel happy. You eat cheese, which is more harmful, you feel happy. You do that. Okay. Whatever makes you happy. Now there are some people, sir, can I manipulate others to feel happy? Don't do that. Yeah. You know what is your diagnosis if you're asking this question. Playing with kids. Okay. Wow, that's great. Anyone has any questions? Give yourself importance. Very good. Yes. So we have covered this question. Okay. All those who are victims of a narcissist person, they will ask this question, how to treat a narcissist. A narcissist will never ask this question. They will never come for their help. If they go to a counselor for the help, they will make the counselor believe actually you need a help. Yeah. Yeah. So nothing can be done with them. Your object is not to treat them. Okay. If you are the victim in trapped surrounded by narcissist, you need to do certain things. You need to do certain experiential psychotherapy and psychodynamic techniques to increase your emotional bank balance, to isolate your mind from these people. There is no other option for that. Or you remove these people from your life. That is the easier approach actually. Yeah. Use your pillow. There are so dirty mind psychopaths in this class. When I say use your pillow, so they think, okay, I will take this pillow and use it like this. Hey, no psychopath. I'm saying use your pillow and cover your ears. Stupid. Huh. So all those people who thought use your pillow to psychopath is your diagnosis. Yeah. I'm so sincere person saying that use your pillow like this, cover your ears so that you are not troubled by that. Hmm. So nice of you, Tripti. Use your pillows every day. Use it correctly. Don't teach the wrong method to anyone. It can be misused on you. If you are afraid that it will be misused on you, someone has traumatized you so much. No problem. It's okay. So Mitali has asked another interesting question. A victim of narcissist person. So is there any medication? Okay. What is the use? If you have a alcohol addictive person in your house, if you have a drug addiction, drug addict, you cannot give them medicine. Yeah. You cannot put some medicine in their glass and then give it to them. No, that happens only with the poison. It cannot happen that like that. So there are some women who ask, husband is alcoholic, is there some medicine I can put in his milk and drink and give it to him? So that no, that medicine will have a side effect. He will need his willpower to take that medicine. Probably he will file for divorce that you have poisoned him, tried to poison him. Yeah. So don't do that. It is not going to work. Someone who is addict for manipulating people, feeling grandiose, feeling entitled, and showing people they are useless, worthless. You cannot do anything with them. You cannot treat them because they will not take the medication. That is a problem. How will you give them? Yeah, before you give the medicines, they will prove you need the medicine actually, and you will start taking up that medicine. Yeah, that is a problem. Yeah, it has happened with you. Okay, okay. Yeah, very good, Mitali. Okay, so nothing can change. Don't I tell you, if someone does wrong with you, what is your next reaction? Your next reaction, I want to make you realize you did this wrong. Not going to work. The only peaceful path, if you want to maintain your emotional bank balance, remove, block, delete the number, block calling, block WhatsApp, throw them out of your life. That's the only thing you can do. Okay. You can sing the song Let It Go from Frozen movie also. Okay, good. Good. Yeah. Correct. Correct. More questions, please ask. Please ask more questions. Just for fun, I will check how many people are attending with, okay. Okay, very good. Only 50% are hopeless here. Uh, Yes. Okay, what is Sudha Ayer's question? Sudha, can you write it again? It might have got buried deep. Okay, if you find a child. Okay, Sudha's question. If you find a child below 6 years with the expectation of extreme admiration because of parenting style, how to approach the parent? You tell the parent what is going to be the path. Okay, today, whatever I have spoken, you watch this video again. Yeah, so you will realize what you should tell the parent. What is going to be the path? And do you want that path? If parents say yes, we want that path, none of your business. Yeah, you should let them do. That's their child, their monster. So probably they also have this tendency, narcissist or attention or whatever. Or you don't want to fight with them because if you are a teacher, you might lose a job. Yeah, they are narcissists at that. So you don't want to make them realize you are the bad parent. Your parenting style is wrong, and they will show you you are the bad teacher. Yeah. So this is a narcissist person, narcissist parent. It's better to let them go. Do whatever you want. You are a child, you are a monster. We should focus on our thing. Chaitra has asked a very interesting question. Okay, sometimes there are some bullies. Actually, these bullies are, we don't know if these are narcissists, or sometimes this is my favorite question, huh? And I will give you the answer which you will love it and you will implement from tomorrow. Okay. One day, my daughter came to me and she said, Papa, I don't want to go school tomorrow. I said, okay, no problem. But tell me what is the reason? So she said, there is a boy who sits behind me and he pulls my pony. So my daughter said, you come to school, talk to my teacher, complain about the boy. But no. So I'm a psychotherapist, I'm a psychologist. So I have to teach her how to fight mental warfare. I told her, tomorrow you go, tell this boy, hey, yesterday your mother called me. Ah. And she said, you do pee pee in your bed? Bad, don't do it. End. Destroyed this boy completely. So I will not fight your battle. I'm telling you how to fight your battle. And you are a girl child. You don't want the battle with hands. You can still do it with your mind. This boy will cry for the whole day, go to mother, say, Mother, why you called Eva, why you called my classmate and said that I do pee pee, but I don't do, whether he does or not does, gone. Yeah. What will happen? His mother will come to school next day and talk to the teacher. Then the teacher can always say that you teach your son how to behave with girls. Otherwise, girls are very powerful nowadays. They don't use hands, they use brain to destroy your son. And he will cry for the whole life. Okay. And then I told my child, you tell the teacher also that he does that, but as of now, you don't interfere. I will manage him. So teachers will appreciate that you saying that this boy is doing like this and you are saying, I will manage him. Okay. So next time this boy and his mother both will not trouble you. Okay. Sometimes there are some, now, in girls, what happens? There is a problem. So the boys, they fight. There is no problem. Okay. They like bash, fight, all those. Then after 1 hour, they become friend also. But these girls, they will make one friend. Okay. There is always a girl in a class. She will make one friend and then she will dispose of this friend and she will make another friend. This is bad here, right? Now managing this is scenario is difficult. Yeah. So you have to tell the child. I told my daughter, there are people like this. Okay. They are always going to dispose of other people. Okay. They are always going to manipulate. They are psychopaths. Nothing can be done. You don't improve her. You don't want her friendship. It's good if she has shown her true color now. So you are not betrayed. If she has made friendship with other girl, that other girl will also feel same what you're feeling today. But you don't wait for that. You don't think for that. You don't pray for that. Okay. There are other girls in the class, you make friendship. And after a few days, this same girl again came to my daughter and said, I want to be friend with you. So my daughter said, I had already prepared her. Normally the children says, no, I don't want to be your friend. You did this with me. Now I am not going to do this. Right? Children do that. So I told her, don't do that. If you're talking to her again, next time your heartbeat should not rise. Your respiration should not rise. You should not feel disturbed. Forget. You forget what happened. You tell her, I have another friend. Politely. Because someone who is so manipulative disposes other children as a friends and changes the friend will get more affected. If you say, I have another friend and a true friend, I don't want your friendship. And don't get affected when you're telling this. Okay. Very good, Dr. Tripti. So your child is the That child in the story of that animated TV series, which I just told. Yeah, yes, you are like, no, no, no. What a monster I have raised. Very good. Tripti, you have taught your child perfect thing. How to manipulate people. Puppets, puppets. Very good. Good. I'm proud of you. Very good. Okay. Okay. Oh, she has learned by her own prodigy. Okay. Yes. Very good. Everyone read the book. Yeah. And join marriage counseling program. In this, you will learn 25 relate pillar test for trust, respect, criticism, compatibility, love, affection, goal sharing, all those. And how to identify a problem and how to help the couple open up communication by finding the problem and solve the problem. Yeah. You can engage a couple for 20 sessions minimum. Many of the lawyers take this program for helping their clients, many of the psychologists, many of the tarot card readers, many other people who want to stop fighting with their own spouse and start helping others fight better. So they do this program so that you can help the client with 20 sessions. If you charge a very minimum 1,000 per session, or 1,000 to 1,500 is the rate. You can easily earn 20 to 30,000 from one client. If you have gone yourself through the turbulence of marriage, it means you are going to be a better marriage counselor because you understand it better, right? And so the new batch is from March, and for psychotherapy, new batch is starting from March. If you want to learn psychodynamic techniques to increase your emotional bank balance, if you want to learn how to erase someone from your memory completely gone, if you want to learn how to erase traumatic memory and replace with the good images, if you want to learn all the advanced techniques of experiential psychotherapy, this Sunday classes will heal you also. Then you can practice on other clients and start helping people. If you don't have people surrounding you who are going to pay you to help them, don't do it for free. Yeah. Otherwise, they're like, hey, what? I don't know what she did. And she needs help actually. Yeah. Yeah. So they will do something or say something that you will get traumatized. So don't do that for free. If you charge them more money, they are like, very good. You go to a salon and then you are not happy with your hair. The salon person asks, how is it, ma'am? You're like, yeah, yeah, very good, very good. And outside, when you come home, then you beat your children and husband. That saloon girl, she destroyed my hair. Yeah. So this is a routine life with everyone. So it happens. Yeah. When you ask someone money, then they always appreciate. They're like, best. Yeah. Right. See, how many of you, just one example, how many of you believe you are such a good cook that if you start a restaurant, you will be very successful? Write down in the chat. Yeah. But your husband and children and mother-in-laws, they don't like your food. They always say, salt is less, hair is there, sugar is there, not hot, not cold. Something they will always say. Yeah. Okay. You're a master chef. People don't appreciate. It happens. You should start charging them. So if you're a master chef, normal salary is 2 lakhs. Yeah. So divided by 30. If you cook Mitali for one day at your home, you should charge 2 lakh divided by 30. Then only you cook. Or you cook the food and you say, I'm not going to give you the food until you pay me. Then you know what is your diagnosis. Yeah, correct. Psychopath. Right? So you take up my internship. My internship is almost zero cost. You get the stipend at the end. You get paid clients after the internship, and you start helping people. You feel confident. You get their blessings. You get their feedback. You are a bad counselor. You are a good counselor. When you get a feedback that even after doing good, you get a feedback you did not do good. So you learn how to endure this feedback. That is one of the bigger skills you need. Yeah. When you help someone and they appreciate you, you feel, wow, I'm a good counselor. Yeah. And if you think you're a good counselor, then start helping people. Yeah. Separate. Yes. Arpana, you are very lucky. You have a good husband who cooks your food. Very good. That is the only meaning of the statement what you have written. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Parents, mother. One of my colleagues, she's so lucky that she has a mother-in-law who cooks her food. Yeah. Takes care of her children, everything. And the only thing she does is shout at her husband. But still, her mother-in-law does everything, including cooking. One day I went to her home. They invited for the food, and I was like, so only one person is cooking in the home for the party, and this is, then I asked the secret. What is the secret? So mother-in-law told me the secret. So that she does all the cooking. Okay, very good. Probably you will get someone like that. Any question? Anyone else? No. Those who are interested for internship, psychotherapy or marriage counseling program, learning part, they can talk to me. If you need marriage counseling, psychotherapy or counseling for yourself, then I will allocate one of my counselors to you. Okay. If you need a lawyer, that also I will allocate to you. Obviously, they are going to charge, but you should actually learn this. That is better. For questions related to the course and everything, you can talk to me separately. Other people will not know the answer. Yeah. My timing is Monday to Friday, 1 to 5 p.m. If you have emergency after 5 p.m., go to your nearest hospital. Don't come to me. Okay. Correct. Yeah. If you cannot stop yourself in the middle of the night, you have some question, you're reading the book, you're excited. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Enjoyed. I also enjoyed. Very lively audience, cheerful, smiling. Yeah. And only 50% are narcissists and 50% are victims. So very good. Oh no, what did I say? Okay, very good. But that is the truth of the life. It happens. Okay. Don't try to evaluate who is narcissist and who is a victim. Don't run this marriage counseling relate pillar test on your life. I have written a disclaimer in this book that author is not responsible if you divorce after doing this relate pillar test on your own marriage. Yeah? Don't do it on yourself. Otherwise, you are married for 10 years, you do compatibility test. Hey, that you should have done 10 years before, dear, before the marriage, not now. Yeah. So don't do that. You can do it on all the friends you are jealous of, on all the people you don't like. You can very freely use this relate pillar test and tell them this is a problem with your husband and this is a problem with your wife. Yeah, to convince all those people. Yeah, don't do it on yourself. So enjoy. Thank you, everyone. For everyone, there is announcement. Okay, relate pillar. Okay. So who are in this group? How many of you are artists? Artist means uh, not the dance and sing, that yet to come, that platform. Artist as of now is painting, crafting, that sculpture, knitting, all those things. What is your skill? Write down. Yeah. Paint, sketch, short poem. Me. Yeah. Me is. Yeah. So write down. What do you do? Crafting, painting. Okay. Poems. Knitting. Okay. Very good. For you, I have a platform. It's a social project from me. So today, in today's link, it is mentioned, right? So you can go to this website, artforfun.in, and the students and my clients, for them, there is no charge to promote your artwork here. Okay. So if you want, what is the next step? Go to this website. There is an email ID mentioned. Right. Send an email to that email ID with your name. You will get the instructions. What you should do to put your artwork here and show it to the world and promote it to the world. Yeah. And all those people who have poem, writing, and all other skill, for them, there is another platform which I will disclose in the next class. So you have to attend that. Knitting, doodling, those singing also you can put on the another platform. So for this platform, this is a visual art, whatever you sculpture and all. Okay. So visit and do it. Yeah. Show it to the world that you are so great. But acknowledge that you are average. Thank you, everyone. Have a great time. Nice interaction.